Hello guys, this is Goodlike and we're back for more Baldur's Gate. I'm pretty tired, so this is probably gonna be a pretty short video, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's recap what's happened the previous time, because I never do that, so let's do it this time. For my own memory as well. Last time, we started a game with me, Goodlike, and Dobbed, and I don't know why left clicking works like right clicking should. Alright guys, you need like something else. Your formations suck. Why is Dobbed leading the charge? That makes no sense. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So we started a game, we were told by Gorion, hey, buy some shit from Winthrop, gear yourself up, and basically we're going the hell out of there. But yeah, I bought some stuff, I got assaulted a couple of times in town, I killed some rats. Unfortunately, killing rats broke my weapon or something. I'm not certain. I have learned though, I've learned things. Alright, let's see. Dope, you can carry a bunch of this crap. Like, this is definitely stuff that you should be hanging on to. There we have fucking scrolls we can read in a moment. I've read them in my first playthrough, but I obviously that's not gonna be considered as part of it, of this. Alright, so I want just one. Apparently I can't have just one. Can I go melee? Done. Excellent. So basically you can, instead of throwing, you can melee with these and they won't break. I don't know why. Magic. Alright. I've gotten distracted a little bit from the point that I was trying to make. Right, we're story, right? Okay. So we get out of town, Gorion gets jumped by some assholes and kick their ass. Gorion's like dead. Moen catches up to us, tells us go loot his body, and we loot his body. On the way we find two crazy motherfuckers.
Something troubling you?
They're crazy, but they're not quite as crazy as Dobbed. Dobbed is special. Well, you can learn some spells if you want. Burning Hands. He's not that kind of a wizard, I'm sorry, but like, I don't see him learning Burning Hands. He's more of a, where are your darts? I think he used up all his darts already. Jesus Christ. Pretty good with darts though. I'm gonna buy him a bunch when I can. They're like cheap, they're like 1 gold each for a stack, if I recall correctly. Anyway, we took this merry band, looted the corpse of Gorion, and we made our way here. We couldn't find the inn, so we barged into every house ever. And finally, at the end, we found the inn, got assaulted. Motherfucker, I would so kill you if I could. I tried it. It doesn't end very well. Dobbed, go tell him to stop. Ah, look at these forks and tankards. This iron shortage shows no mercy on us drunkards and gourmands. Whatever could be wrong with your fork and tankard? I don't know what Dobbed is implying here. They be made of iron, yet bend under the weight of his inn's meager offerings, and the handle breaks on me tankard to spill this rat spit of an ale into my lap. Arr, Nessie, get me another. What's the point of getting another? Holy shit. Oh, that's your shadow. I thought that's like our tankard. It looked like some kind of void. I don't think void-like tankards would work. Anyway. Yes? Before we proceed, let's read 2 scrolls. So this one is the one we got from, I think you just right-click it. From the guy that was in, just outside the door of this inn and tried to stab us or something. Anyway, bound notice, be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Goodlike, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 200 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. I can copy this. Yes, it copies into my journal.
I need some help.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's keep all this shit here. There's a bunch of notes that we don't really care, because they're not really important. Anyway, so what did Gorion have? Okay, so this is a letter addressed to Gorion. My friend Gorion, please forgive the abruptness with which I now write, but time is short and there is much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in my care, but the time nears when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have, perhaps, been a touch too sheltering to this point. Now I'm guessing that he's actually talking about our character, because our character supposedly has a secret heritage and is sought out by this armored dude that throws people off roofs and kills Gorions. But yeah, we'll see if that's the case or if they're trying to mislead me. Despite my desire to remain neutral in this matter, I could not, in good conscience, let events proceed without some measure of warning. The other side will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night, if possible. Too bad we left a day extra later. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all that can be asked for at this point. Didn't Gorion, mention this? The same thing about target being harder to hit when they're moving? I might have forgetting the thing, and I'm remembering reading the scroll previously, which why it seems like maybe Gorion said it, maybe he didn't. But I think he did. I think he's made use of that phrase. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way. I do not need to remind thee that it is dangerous land, even without our current concerns, and a party is stronger than an individual in all respects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jaheira and Khalid are currently at the friendly army. They know little of what has passed, but they are ever thy friends and will no doubt help however they can. Luck be with us all. I'm getting too old for this. E. The letter E sent us this. I see. Anyway, this reinforces our quest to look for Jaheira and Khalid. And honestly, if they have nothing interesting to say for us, we have another quest on our hands. The Tsar and Montaran, which is his name Montaran? Yeah, it is. Okay. So there we go. I wish to travel the national. I actually checked on Baldur's Gate map where it is, because I don't know why. I just felt like I need to know it. It's down south. We'll go there, but not before we figure out what can we do about this ring and meeting with Khalid and Jaheira. Sounds like a Khajiit.
I am here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Your concern?
Alright, let's,
Your voice is ambrosia. I could do no other.
This better be sleep lightly.
What you want?
there we go. Let's put these, dudes over here in the corner so they don't, get in the way. I do need to, do some more inventory management. I need to get rid of... Well, we're not gonna drop this right now. I'm just gonna put all the useless crap in Dope's inventory so I can loot. I don't want to drop these. I mean,
Your concern?
I just like collecting stuff,
It is done.
but it also doesn't make much sense. Anyway, let's loot the place. I'm confident I can survive any random onslaught. Oh,
Yep.
Hey, fine.
Done had
I'll
enough
take
of this.
I'll take a moment with me because she can do this. Oh baby, yeah.
Yes, certainly.
No more locks for us. Alright, Dorn.
It's about time. Bring me another flagon of ale.
I'm not your servant, fool. Get your own goddamn ale, you drunkard.
Then why do you bother me? Be gone.
Fine. How rude. Wait. Darn it, clan, how rude. Yeah, there we go. A brooding half-orc and a friendly Armin mistook me for a servant. I had half a mind to tell him where to stick his jutting teeth, but decided against it. It looks like the sword would be handy in a fight. Perhaps we'll meet again under more favorable circumstances. Oh, dearie me. Now, these comments probably don't have any new to say, but let's see. Something wrong with the metal.
Assist you?
I don't like the looks of it. With all the iron shortage and bandits. Except gangs and armed to the teeth like you. Okay, we're not really armed to the teeth. Unless you mean literally armed with teeth. Like Xar. But he's strange. So where is all this trouble coming from? I don't care what Troads or Claire. We'll go where we please. We make our own way. And if you ask me, Run Iron, they've been sending out of Nashkill's just salt for the wounds. The starvers of metal or summon probably attack Bergost while winter sets. Gods only know if the Dukes in Baldur's Gate will defend us this time. Yeah, we need to get on with this. We have some more commoners with their common problems. Apparently he can't manage a farm with his bare hands. Use rocks, dipshit.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Like you're in the olden times. You must have like a rock pick somewhere. And I don't mean that in like a Minecraft way. I mean like, you know, you could still use other tools besides metal. You lazy piece of shit. Brittlest clay. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed that iron is really fucking with us. Okay, that's actually... I noticed it so much that it's a thing. I think it doesn't apply to armor, because I checked about it for some reason, but there we go. Alright, Moen. They won't need that. Saray.
Yes?
New face in this loisted place. Stand by my side and let's talk for a while. Okay, what you doing, Saray? All the way back in the kitchen by the only lootable object that still remains. Well, used to be lootable. Anyway. I was an apprentice blacksmith on the Theorem in Baragost. With the iron situation being what it is, however, I thought I'd better head somewhere else. Waterdeep, maybe. Durham's having enough trouble making a go of it as it is. Just a random blacksmith. Okay.
You fool adventurers better be responsible out there.
Oh dear. I'm not gonna be like all the commoners. I'll usually just skim and give you like general idea, but if it's funny, I'll read it like now, because otherwise I'd be here all day. Stay away! I bet you those Zentarim. I hear they turn women into goats at the snap of their fingers. I hear they were behind the trouble in Nashkill, and maybe other places too. Just stay away from me. Stay away, crazy dwarf. Can't. Whoa, she's literally fucked off. Okay. How about your friend?
Pleasure to meet you.
Okay, apparently bandits aren't even stealing gold. It's like Minecraft really has come into life in this world. Anyway, let's talk to the cook. Say, cook, is the food also going bad? Just like the iron?
Yes?
Hey, you stays out of my kitchen. You'll mess up my art. Someday he's gonna cook for the Duke himself. Betcha there's less fistfights in the palace, so you can enjoy a meal from start to finish. I wouldn't count on it. Alright, Nessie was a thing, right?
I hope our establishment's to your liking.
Welcome to the Friendly Arm Inn. Looks like you had a rough journey. I know this is random, but why is this place so secure? Bentley wanted the inn to be a safe haven for all sorts of travelers. Anyone can stay here, but we don't tolerate any troublemaking within these walls. Okay. Did he build it himself? Again, I don't know why I'm asking these questions, but I feel compelled to ask. Oh no, Bentley and Yolanda didn't build the inn. They found it. Like, here, standing, abandoned, or something. They were part of an adventuring party, not unlike your own. In the first few years following the time of troubles, when all the gods were walking the surface of our world, the inn was actually the hold of a powerful and dead priest of Baal, god of murder. It's still it's a nice place now. You don't have to like start running away from here. Anyway, with the evil cleric weakened by the death of his god, Bentley and Gilana were able to destroy him once and for all, thus laying claim to his troubled fortress. Oh. Do they have any stories? I'm sure they do, but this inn is their life now, and they don't like to dwell on the past. You're as likely to get a tail out of them as you are to get a tooth from the mouth of a hen. Which, is that difficult? I don't remember if that's difficult. It has been a pleasure meeting you, however, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, thank you. I mean, I am robbing you blind with my Emoan, so I have to at least do something. Like, at least I'll be a patron here, you know? Chat up the customers. You know what I mean? None too many travelers have been true lately. What with the supposed troubles down south? So what can I do for ya? I don't know. What can you sell or buy? Alright, holy shit, that pearl is expensive. I think we can sell it too. Sell. Apparently I can't sell Gorion scroll, but I can sell this scroll. Somehow I feel like that's a really, really bad idea. Like selling a scroll which has my name with a bounty on it. Not a very good idea. Alright. Where's these darts? I told you. Can we like buy a bunch? Oh, he's got only like 5 stacks. Oh, that's plenty for Dobed to make use of it. Well, that looks like a pretty sick buckler by the price. But I don't know why. Okay, what's this? History of the Fateful Coin. What is this? Why is it like special? A large shield +1. I think that's like enchanted because it's +1. And I heard the word is out on the streets. Enchanted weapons don't break. So, yeah. Alright, is this like different? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's read this. History of the Fateful Coin. Old tales tell that luck plays a crucial role in each person's life. When each newborn baby enters into the realms, Timora flips a coin formed from the remnants of the original goddess of luck, Tai. That's morbid. Bashaba calls it in the air, the moon, heads, or the cloak, tails. Why can't he just use cloaks? God damn it, Bashaba. If Bashaba is right, that person is cursed with misfortune for the rest of his or her days. What? Fuck you, Bashaba, you suck. If she's wrong, Lady Luck smiles on that child for the rest of his or her life. For some rare beings, the coin lands edge on, and these luckless few can forge their own fates, for they have more freedom over their destinies than the powers themselves. I wonder if this is real. I mean, it's cheap as heck. Give it to me. Oh, you can buy as many of these as you want. That's cool. A history of the Unicorn Run. I want to see, like, okay, like, we're gonna read it, but I'm not gonna buy this, because I want to see what happens when you buy a book. Like, is that useful? Probably not. Bards and sages pass down the tale that the headwaters of the Unicorn Run are, in truth, the font of life and a cradle of fecundity. Whatever that means. Each natural race is said to have emerged from the womb of Chauntea on tutorial at the river's source and then traveled down the Unicorn Run to the outside world. Some say that a daughter of Chauntea resides at the river's source to usher the newborns into the world, while others claim that Shala midwives the process. This made absolutely no sense whatsoever. Regardless of the truth, the elves, cards, and halflings all agree that the Unicorn Run is sacred to life and a site of incredible purity. As a result, all three races have strong taboos about extended trips up the run, for if the river is ever fouled, no new races will ever be born on Toril again. Oh, boo-hoo. Why do you need a stupid Unicorn Run purity site when you have good old cosmic radiation? Yeah. See, okay, this is a hint. Nashkel is south. No objective tasks. Okay. What is it? Is it subjective then? Okay, so I have a book. What do I do with it? I just carry it around? Fuck that. Oh, damn it, Dobed. Alright, we're not gonna buy books then, because it's literally the same thing. You can just read it here. But, Dobed,
Yes?
Dobed, you will get a book. If nothing else, I promise you, Dobed, you can have this book. There, Dobed. Enjoy.
Yes?
It's about luck or something.
It is done.
I just, before I, like, talk to these, I want to explore all of my options. So let's go upstairs.
It is done.
Sleeping elf, eh? Alright, Moen.
I care not.
Get to it.
I've done had enough of this.
Lockpick failed, whoa. This is no ordinary lock. I guess we can't pick that one. Or that one. Moen, you suck!
It is done.
Fine. How about you, nobleman? Do you have something lootable?
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
Wow. Moen, I am disappointed, Moen. Show me your stats. Open locks 25. We're gonna improve that a lot. Like silent movement, that's not a style. You don't have to worry about that.
Yes?
Alright, who's this fellow?
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Well, mister, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've got like a bunch of armor, a throwing axe that I melee with, and a massive shield that's basically the size of your both legs. I'm pretty sure the one which is better between us is very certain. Anyway, he wants us out, so yeah, we're just gonna get out. Let's get out of here. I'm not one to cause
Indeed.
a mess. Ushke. That sounds like an orcish word. God damn it!
Indeed.
All right, let's talk.
Can I get better than the stability stone walls provide?
What? Have you heard? There's a rogue ogre with a belt fetish to the south of a friendly army. That's bullshit. I've been to the south of friendly army. That's where I came from. You lie. No, I don't. I had to bargain my new girdle of piercing for my life out there. Wasn't even interested in an autographed copy of my book. Hey, if you can get that belt back to me, I'd be mightily grateful. Also, we missed a quest in the tutorial, as I figured out later on. But it wasn't anything special. If you miss that quest, you basically don't get like a buff or something. That doesn't really matter.
I care not. This way.
Yeah.
It is done.
You go do that. You go steal from everything. While I just chat people up. Whatever, I don't care for these noblemen.
You're a queer fellow.
Anyway.
I've done had enough of this.
Jesus Christ, Moen. Oh shit, you actually managed to do it. And it just has a dagger. Wow.
Serve the flaming fist.
Uh-oh. You there! Stop where you are, thieves! You're under arrest for robbery. I present the flaming fist and the law of Grand Dukes. Well, that's not good. Apparently we can't just steal our way through the world in blind daylight. Fine, 100 gold. Don't insult us with bribes. Uh-oh. Stop attacking. Well, this is a disaster. Well, I guess we can kill this guy, but what's going to happen is that we are going to suffer greatly for it. Well, we're just gonna die. And there we go. And as you can see, when your character dies, the game ends. Excuse me, but I think I recognize you from the description I've been given. Is your name Goodlike? Yes. Well, I think you should know that there's been a lot of people asking about you. There were a man and woman who were asking about someone named Goodlike. Then there was this spooky fellow who was doing the same. A few days ago, there was a big man who was looking for someone with your name. I don't know why you're so popular, but I'd watch it. Some of these people don't look too sociable. Yeah, I know what you mean. Alright, fine. We'll be very nice, and we're not gonna open any more locked things in broad daylight.